Hold up. Did Juju Watkins just pass Caitlin Clark in the record books? Y'all, this is big. USC might have taken an L against UCLA, but Juju just made history, breaking a record that nobody thought would be touched this soon. And let's be real, anytime you are being mentioned in the same conversation as Caitlin Clark, you know you are on another level. But what does this mean for Juju's legacy? And can she do what Caitlin is doing right now in women's basketball? All right, so boom, USC versus UCLA, one of the biggest rivalries in women's college hoops, and this one had all the drama. USC had been dominating UCLA all season, but this time, the Bruins came ready for war. They flipped the script, locked in defensively, and took down the Trojans in a statement win. Juju and the squad started strong, went on some big runs, and even had a 10-point lead at halftime. But the second half? That is where it all fell apart. The shots stopped falling, they could not get to the free throw line, and UCLA capitalized on every mistake. Tough loss for USC, but what happened next? That is what had everybody talking. Despite the loss, Juju Watkins did something that will have her name in the history books forever. With 29 points in this game, she officially passed Caitlin freaking Clark for the most points scored in the first 2 seasons of an NCAA career. Let that sink in. Caitlin Clark, the most electrifying scorer in women's college basketball, just got her record broken by Juju. Here is the stat breakdown. Juju now sits at 1,684 points, passing Caitlin's 1,662 from her first 2 seasons. And remember, Caitlin Clark went on to become one of the most dominant players in history, shattering records left and right. So what does that tell you about Juju's potential? After the game, Juju and USC's head coach Lindsay Gottlieb kept it real. They were disappointed, no doubt, but they know this is just a bump in the road. Gottlieb said this loss is only going to make them stronger heading into the NCAA tournament. And Juju? She stayed positive, focused, and ready to bounce back. That is what makes her different. Now here is the real question. Can Juju Watkins do what Caitlin Clark is doing right now? Caitlin has taken over women's basketball, pulling up from the logo, breaking records left and right, and turning Iowa into must-watch TV. Juju is already ahead of Caitlin's scoring pace at this stage, but can she dominate on the same level moving forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, women's basketball is in great hands. So what do you think? Is Juju Watkins the next Caitlin Clark, or is she about to carve out her own legendary path? And can USC make a deep run in the NCAA tournament despite this loss? Drop your takes in the comments because I need to hear what y'all think.